less lethal weapons, or baton gun, for want of a better word. You'll see a shotgun, a more critical and serious threat. They're all to be carrying this kit somewhere very, very quickly. You know the enemy's right.
We already know that over the last 18 months the threat level in this country has gone to severe. And what that means is an attack is highly likely, but we have no specific intelligence about one particular attack. Over the last 18 months, 2 years, we've arrested a person and put them through the courts, one person a day, throughout the United Kingdom. Over 300 people in a year. They've gone through the courts, and we've interrupted attacks that would have taken place. So we know we've got a good intelligence system. We know that the police and the intelligence services work together very, very well. Post 9/11, I'd argue it's the best arrangement in the world. Really good, trusting, well-tested relationship. So we've prevented the attacks. But what we've seen, as you explained, in Western Europe, is that some of those attacks can get through, and when they do, it's awful. You know, the over 80 people murdered in Nice, 130 murdered in Paris back in November of last year. These are awful events, and we'd be complacent and foolish if we were to not check our tactics, check the number of officers we've got involved. As we've explained today, not only will you see more overt patrolling, but this is some of the capability we have in the background of officers who are brave, well trained, well equipped, and able to respond to anything that this is thrown at them.
Significantly for us, our lessons from Europe and the tragedies of Paris, Brussels, and as you say, Munich, is that the attackers are determined, and they're determined in a way that means that police have to respond in a far faster, more not sophisticated approach, but perhaps a more tactical approach, in that we need to get to the situation, we need to engage and confront these individuals and deal with them appropriately under the law.
Mr. Ryan receiving on this channel.